ready to go to class. Shame is just a desire to be loved. Is that my best? Is it gonna kidnap me? What day one? I'm gonna ask them when GTA 6 comes out. It's 8 a.m. It's too early for this shit. I have 2 classes today, back to back. One at 8 a.m. The other one is at 11. I had some breakfast because I know I'm not gonna be eating for a while. And then after that, we have therapy, and then we have a meeting, and then I want to go to the gym. I don't know if I will though. This is maybe the first time I'm not late to this class because I usually am, because it's early in the morning. Bro, don't ask me to do anything this early. I realized that if I don't want to do any makeup, the only thing that I really need to do is just my eyebrows and a little bit of lip liner. That basically looks good enough. I already messed up. Ooh, the lighting. Hello? They're not sisters, they're not twins, they don't even know each other at this point. But I don't have time, so whatever. What time is it? Oh, I gotta hurry up. It is 7:50. To be fair though, it takes like 5 minutes to get there. But still, I can't afford to look chopped. I have the ancient artifacts that I got years ago. It may be a little dark for 8 a.m. Maybe.
I think your eyes are a little too smoky for every day.
I recently have discovered how amazing it is to do nose contour with lip liner. So I'm gonna do that. It does have to be brown lip liner though. I don't have a sharpener, so I'm like actively injuring myself while applying this. Okay, done.
And then for some reason I have a whole 2-minute clip of me just eating like a beast. This was a wrap and it had like chicken and veggies and stuff. You can clearly see I really enjoyed my food.
I got pineapple. For some reason, I'm very nervous to go. Because, I mean, I know the only thing I'm going to do is talk about myself, which is something I love to do and I'm amazing at. For some reason, it is very anxiety-inducing. I finished both of my classes. Very stressful and actually not that stressful. But I do have a lot of work to do, which is something that I say after every class and then I end up not doing half of what I thought I would do. But I am working on it, okay? I am working on being more productive. Not even productive, just like managing my time well. Because I can be productive in like an hour, but there's a difference between that hour being like 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. Also, there's gonna be game jam this weekend. The theme is mask. I wasn't gonna participate in it at first because I thought it would be much more useful to spend that time working on my capstone instead of a random game that's not gonna win anything or achieve anything. But my team did kind of convince me to participate, so I am kind of forced to. So I am a little excited, but that does mean that I might have to spend another all-nighter. Ugh. Bro, this quarter is just all-nighters on top of all-nighters. When I told myself I wouldn't do that. That's gonna be discussed in therapy in an hour. I'll see you when I'm out of therapy, probably.
A few moments later.
I'm gonna call with an employee from Rockstar Games. I'm gonna ask them when GTA 6 comes out. I'm gonna do a service for all of you watching.
Very large. I feel like by the end, if you don't need the whole tier, take a pizza slice and
6.5 hours later.
It's like 6:30, but I'm determined to get to the gym because, if anything, I just want to get everything on my to-do list done. I didn't know how difficult it could be. Bro, I was just trying to be productive, man, so I just fit everything I could into one day. And now I'm suffering the consequences. Anyways, let's get to the gym. And the worst part is the gym is so far away. It takes me like 2 hours to get there and come back. not even like including the workout itself. But today I'm just gonna walk on the treadmill though. I'm not gonna do anything crazy because I actually physically can't. I will pass out. We're still making that to-do list happen. That Google calendar filled in to the brim day is gonna happen, okay? It's gonna happen. One day or day one. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's do this. Oh my god. You might be asking why I'm wearing a coat out. It's because it makes me look very cunty, and I want to look cunty. Also, it makes me feel very rich, as if I don't have $20.35 in my bank account right now. We are standing with my coat. So warm and fuzzy though. I love it. It's also very dark. Look how dark it is. Look how there's no one here. I think my bus is coming now. It takes 45 minutes just to get to the gym. I don't know if the camera is on me because it's the back camera. Is that my bus? Is it gonna kidnap me? Honestly, I wouldn't mind. That bus is moving very slowly. I'm thinking it's a van and it's selling candy and it wants me to go in. Anyways, bye. I feel like a rich auntie. I did my favorite thing ever, which was to steal cookies from the dining hall. But I think next time I try to do it, maybe I should wear a less visible coat.
Serious matters. They didn't get this version of Seven Hearts. It wasn't even a fully developed series. Alright, me and Chris don't talk about you. Okay. Me and Nick do. Always texting about dinner plans.
Why is it so dark? Oh my god. The auto settings on this are actually abysmal. Anyways, I'm gonna drink my coffee and then we're gonna get to work. We have a lot to do today. I have a lot of places to go today, which is why I decided to film because I usually never go anywhere. I am doing work right now. I need to see my second monitor and the camera is in front of it. Move aside, please. You're in the way. I am doing an assignment that I was supposed to be done with yesterday, but my teacher is really nice and she gave everyone one extra day to complete it, and I am rushing to get it done before I go to the gym. And I was actually about to talk about exactly that. I'm supposed to sketch textures, artificial textures. The fuck are artificial textures? Anyways, I was gonna talk about getting stuff done, which I am very clearly not the best at. I don't know why. It's like so much more difficult for me to get something done than it is for like anyone else that I've talked to. It takes so much energy to like start a task for me. It's been getting worse. It's been getting fucking worse, babe. I used to at least be able to start something relatively on time, but now it's like I have this fake version of me in my head that gets everything done, and I kind of like make all of my task lists according to her, and I'm like, oh yeah, I will be able to get this done, but then I never do. And like, even if it's like right before the deadline, I still have this like delusional thought that I'm still gonna be able to get everything done, even though it's not physically, humanly possible. So that's something I need to work on, obviously. This is the last most important year of my college career, if you call it so. I need to be able to set like realistic expectations of me. What am I doing? It's a stupid fucking class. I need to finish this quickly. It doesn't need to look perfect at all, right? Right. You're not striving for perfection because perfection doesn't exist. Perfection kills creativity. Hell yeah. Write that down. Write that down right now. Purple rain, purple rain. Ow. I'm finally done with my homework. Homework being the fucking annoying sculpture. So let me put this on my shirt. I hear people coming. Let me show you how my sculptures turned out. They are very ugly, but it is okay because I am done. I actually like this one the most because it has the nose and eye. Look. The premise of the assignment was basically make stuff that looks like it's made out of a natural texture. I am very mad because I could have spent this whole time doing projects that actually matter instead of doing this shit. Also, I was listening to this audiobook. It's called The Courage to Be Disliked. It's actually so good. I listened to like almost 2 hours of it. I'll give like a full review once I'm done listening to it or reading it. But as of right now, it cooks and I like it. This anxiety needs to be fucking conquered. I'm telling you, this is so I can't live like this. Like, I can't do anything if I'm so scared of everything all the time. I came home so happy that I was done with that project. I'm gonna try to curse less, by the way. I came home so happy that I was done with that project, only to realize that I have another homework assignment due tomorrow at 11 a.m. I completely forgot all about it. I forgot that it exists. I forgot I even take that class. And it's due to... I cannot let this be my third all-nighter in this week alone. That would be crazy. I'm never gonna be able to fix my sleep schedule if this keeps going like this. It's actually like mental. I'm turning British. That's how crazy that is. Anyways, I looked at my videos. Let me put this down. I was looking at my other videos. Like, not the videos, the clips that I filmed in the hopes of actually putting it in a video someday. And it's so like adorable. Like, I look at myself with so much, I don't want to say love, but it is kind of, yeah. It is like admiration and love because I'm like, yeah, I see on my face the thoughts I was having while I was filming it, and I'm so like proud because I know how hard it was for her and how hard it is for me now. Like, yeah, I'm so happy that you pushed through, like you did that. And it's just like the kindness that I feel for myself now is something that I've never felt before in my life, and I feel like that's just turning me into a kind person in general. I think the kinder you are to yourself, the kinder you are to other people. That's very self-explanatory and a very simple, easy concept to grasp. But it's something that I needed to learn because when you hate yourself, you hate everyone around you. When you're judgmental of yourself, you judge everyone around you. Which is something also kind of hard to admit to yourself, that you judge other people not because you're superior to them, but because you hate yourself. Yeah, I kind of have to do that one assignment right now, and it's 10 or 11. I need to truly get out of my own way, basically. And that's also one of the main reasons I am seeing a therapist right now. Because aside from all the other stuff, it's just at the end of the day, I am not letting myself succeed. No one else can stand in my way more than I do. Anyways, I'm tired. Also, another thing I was going to talk about shame, because I kind of said that in another, last video. I was talking about how everything in my life was basically dictated by shame. And I didn't really explore that at the time because I was so embarrassed and shameful. So I didn't really say anything deeper than that. But I watched this video a very long time ago. I think it was exactly a year ago. It was the winter quarter of last year. I should probably move this. It was the winter quarter of last year. I watched it. I was in the trenches. I was in the fucking trenches. Oh my god. I was watching this video. It was like this old guy. He was a psychologist. It wasn't about the fact that he's old. It was about the fact that he has a degree. He was basically talking about how shame is just a desire to be loved. And I forced myself to think that every time I was embarrassed about something. Even if I didn't believe that at the moment, even if I felt like sticking my head in the ground and never speaking to anyone again, it also kind of forced me to be kinder to myself because I constantly reminded myself that Yeah, I'm just trying to be accepted, and that's why I'm feeling shameful. I'm trying to make myself be more lovable. That's why I am embarrassed. So shame doesn't exist, embarrassment doesn't exist. It's only in your head, and it's just a desire to be loved. That's the moral of the story. I really need to fart right now. Oh my god, I don't know if it's cramps or a big fart coming. I never have cramps, so that's a bad sign. Is this how cramps feel like? I think I just need to take a shit, honestly. Anyways, I just listened to Harry Styles' Aperture. Actually crazy. I love the more disco club type of vibes. I'm excited. Also, I made myself coffee. It's about 7:30 p.m. I'm gonna start working on my thing. I'll start as in continue and charge this, hopefully. I started doing homework and then I kind of just never stopped. So now it's sunrise.